Also being joined by Brian Cavanaugh, Senior Vice President at AGS, an international strategic advisory firm founded by Robert O'Brien. He's also a former national security advisor in the United States. Now, thank you for speaking to Times Now, sir. First and foremost, were you expecting this result, and were you expecting it to be as decisive as it has turned out to be?
I think this result was, from where I'm sitting, I was expecting this result. I'm just excited to see the American people rose to the occasion and supported former President Trump. I think, you look at he received a majority of the national popular vote, which is a mandate victory. The last time a Republican did that was 2004. So last night was a pretty historic evening. And then to have a president reelected with a term in between his two terms is also notable. Only Grover Cleveland had accomplished that previously.
Now, somebody who served as the Senior Director for Resilience on the National Security Council under Trump, what do you believe are the key areas where national resilience and cybersecurity need to be prioritized in a second Trump dispensation?
I think when you look at it, the priorities for a second term, you're going to have priorities that exist within the United States, and you have priorities on the global stage. For the United States, I think President Trump's going to focus on economic security and growth, and part of that includes cybersecurity and a willingness to harden some of our critical infrastructure, which has become vulnerable to incessant or persistent cyber attacks over the past several years. Another area you're going to see immediate emphasis on is strengthening border security and working towards immigration control. One of the things President Trump has reiterated over and over on the campaign trail is that he's absolutely for immigration when it's done in a legal and sovereign, respecting the sovereign rights of a nation. So I think there's a strong desire on the president's behalf to return to having a sovereign border, enforcing border security, and having people follow the legal process for entry into the country and becoming a citizen in the United States.
Right.
I think you're going to see quite a bit of emphasis on trade deals. These trade deals will probably have an aggressive stance against China. The president feels very strongly that China has taken advantage of the West and has used the open markets and the systems of the West against the West to kind of strengthen and embolden its authoritarian government and its needs. And then I think lastly, when you're talking about America and the things the president wants to see and do, you're really seeing a focus on energy independence. And I think you're going to see the president look at all of the above energy approach, as long as it brings jobs and strengthens the independence of the United States. I think he sees the United States as a leader in exporting.
Right. Many thanks for that perspective, Mr. Cavanaugh, for sharing that with us here at Times Now.